So, Marvel released a little video called Marvel Find Your Power yesterday, and you wouldn't think much of it. It's a bit of a Disney Plus promo push. If you haven't seen it, it's only 30 seconds, so I'm going to play it right now. And yeah, there's nothing much going on in there that you wouldn't expect from a promo push for Disney Plus, except for one thing. In the trailer, we see bits of the movies, bits of the animated show, bits of the TV shows that are all on Disney Plus, but we also see a quick flash of the Marvel's Avengers game, the one that just got delayed to September, that's being made by SquareEnix, Crystal Dynamics. That's not on Disney Plus. Or is it? I quickly jumped to the idea that the game itself may be streamable on Disney Plus, in the same way games are streamable through Stadia and PlayStation Now and a couple of those types of services, but that would be insane. Not out of the realm of Disney, I'm sure they could make it work, maybe even teaming up with Stadia to put it on the platform, but probably not. But I was discussing it with Josh and he came up with an alternative, which is maybe it's an interactive kind of version of the story. Maybe it's not just an icon up in the corner there, maybe that is the interactive button. All the cutscenes of the game kind of cram together into a story and you can make decisions and interact with it using the buttons on your controller. Maybe this is a stripped down version of the game, relying more so on the cutscenes and just generic interactive moments. Kind of like, you know, in the Santa Claus DVDs when you had to like play mini games with your controller, like stopping the evil robot Santa Claus. Weird thing about that movie, like the Santa Claus, Tim Allen was like, I'm done, I'm gonna go do other things, and they were like, here's a robot that's gonna take your place, and he's like, sweet, he leaves, the robot gets too over controlling, I mean it does some bad things, but then when Tim Allen comes back, the robot's the bad guy, but Tim Allen abandoned the role of Santa Claus. You're in that for life. You don't get to leave and hope that a robot takes over. You're the bad guy, Tim Allen. Yeah, but it may be in the style of those old DVD interactive games. And with this trailer dropping so close to the announcement that the game has been pushed to September, I can't help but think it might not be a coincidence. Maybe the game has not just been pushed for tweaks and improvements before the game is released, but also to adapt it to this Disney Plus format. There's no further evidence or proof or news on this. I mean, literally no one is reporting on this, but I just saw the little icon in the screen and I was like, that's something. What is that something? Is it a streamable version of the game on Disney Plus? Is it an interactive version of the cutscenes, like a long movie that you can kind of play through? What do you think? Let me know down in the comments below and leave a like if you want more content from this channel, because that's the only way that we'll know. I mean, we'll keep making stuff, clearly. We've been on here for about 5 years. No one cares still, but we're still doing it. There's also 2 videos up there and a subscribe button over there. If you haven't already pressed it, you probably should have. Listen to this thing. You wouldn't have known about this if it wasn't for me.